Hi, my name is Jennifer Madden, and I'm a social studies teacher at Lakeland High School in Suffolk, Virginia. I've been a teacher for 7 years, and I'm a Google certified educator with a passion for teaching both educators and students the benefits of using G Suite applications both in and out of the classroom. I have led professional development sessions for teachers and administrators in my school on the uses of G Suite applications and tools through large and small group meetings. With the encouragement of my mentor, I've had the privilege of presenting at state conferences on the implementation of Google Expeditions in the classroom to bring historic sites to our students when in-person field trips are not an option. This has become a greater passion for me as our society has changed dramatically over the last few months, and we begin to return to school in the fall. The training and use of G Suite applications and tools for our classrooms has moved to the forefront of virtual learning. And while I may not be able to have my students in the classroom using the VR glasses to visit locations throughout the world, I can still bring the world to them and to other educators through the use of G Suite applications and tools with proper training.
So one of my favorite things to show teachers is how you can use Google Slides to create a collaborative learning environment. In this case, I have my U.S. Supreme Court cases that I would like for my students to do some research on. So I have my title slide, and I've created subsequent slides that identify each case and the information that I want them to research. On the second slide, I've created a chart and added my students' names. In this case, I already have some that are hyperlinked, but I'm going to go ahead and hyperlink John's name to a Supreme Court case that I would like for him to work on. So I'll highlight his name, right click, and go to link. I'll go to slides in this presentation, scroll down, and I'd like for him to research Gideon versus Wainwright. I'll select apply, and I'll continue through all of my students' names until my cases are complete. Once I've done this, I'll go to share. I'll make sure that my link is there, or I can add my students individually here. If I do get the link, I'll copy the link and add it to Google Classroom. So this way, once I have assigned this particular set of slides to my students, they'll come back to the Google Slides page, they'll find their name, they'll click, and they'll understand that this is the slide that they're working on, and all of my students will be able to work on the same Google Slides without typing over one another. At the end of the assignment, they'll all have the information after we've reviewed it to make sure that they are ready for their test.